a shed update, and we've been having basically rainy weather for the last week. It's been cool, damn. Just haven't had time to get the guy to come out and quote me on the ARC refit, and hopefully we'll get that accomplished this week. And if not, we'll try to get someone who can try to get another add-on here, and then make sure the price is right. But anyway, it's been raining. You can tell by the ground, saturated and everything. But anyway, a shed update. Get in here where it's a little warmer. North wind in the middle of spring. It's just crazy. But anyway, not a whole lot, but I will show everyone what I get when I do get it. But anyway, I picked up another King Kong, which if you don't know, and I've been stung by it too, is they put the old Aurora logo on it, which is an Aurora kit, but you gotta look at the right through here, playing mantis, which is polar lights. Now it's round 2. That was always a misconception. You're like, man, look, I found an Aurora kit, and it's not. It's a reissue. But anyway, it was cheap, and the place that I buy it, which is at an antique toy mall, and they said it was missing one piece, and I was like, all right, well, I'll buy it. It was pretty cheap. I think it was $5, which is, I have here, I tried to make, at least I never did finish it, Ronin from the movie that has the ape with the space helmet on, which I wanted to make him with the King Kong kit. I thought he would make an excellent size, and I still say to this day he'd be real big, and I think he'd stand out on a table full of models of figures. So anyway, you can see where I did, and that's not epoxy sculpt. That's actually A+B epoxy putty that you could get a long time ago, and still can get it, but just don't see it as often. But anyway, so I got him, and his box is, so there it is right there, and I can basically take that one part out if I don't ever finish him, put it in that box, and I'll have a complete kit. But anyway, that is just me. Wait, I can't do that. That one's sealed. I got his box somewhere, and we'll probably find it. But anyway, it's a great kit. Plus you do get the female hostage. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but anyway, I think it's a great kit. Of course, I like I like monster kits, and you necessarily don't have to make King Kong. You can make some other ape like I was planning on doing, but it's just one of the models are endless. But anyway, adding another King Kong to the art. Then while I was still at the antique toy store, I turned the corner, and man, this was just laying on the shelf. I was like, what is that? Another GoBot model kit from Monogram, and somewhere, and I don't know if it's, I would say it's back behind here, but they had the bigger kits, which are actually Robotech kits, but the little small ones are actually the actual GoBot robots. And I actually have one. I picked him up a long time ago. He was pretty cheap, and I went ahead and got him. Went ahead and picked him up. He was still sealed. I thought, well, that's just something you just don't see every day. I thought, well, I'll just pick him up to add to the art. There's a space shuttle, and then there's like a red race car one, I believe. I like to have all them so I can just have the whole set. Because there's basically probably six models that are in the GoBot line. I like to just have the whole set. But anyway, that's just me. But anyway, I thought that was a unique find. You just don't see little stuff like that all the time. Anyway, we're adding GoBot's royalty to the art. Actually, and honestly, these are ahead of their time. I know they're simple models, block, squared, and all that. But if Transformers would ever, since that's another version, if they ever did model kits, I think it would take off, just like Gundam kits, But if they actually had Prime and all them in model kit form, I think it'd work out, and I would probably buy those as well. But anyway, adding royalty to the art. And then a hobby store purchase for today, and I've been wanting it. I actually seen this out of the box. I've seen one gentleman build it, and it's absolutely a gorgeous kit. This is the Hanabo 2 from Squadron, which is Squadron's very first kit. that they're, I guess, going to do in a line of kits, anything. But anyway, this thing is a big kit. I mean, 15-inch diameter saucer. Anyway, I saw it built up and painted. I thought, man, that's a gorgeous kit. I had to have it. Anyway, that's basically what it looks like on the box. Of course, this shows just basically, I would say, a test shot, because it's not even painted. The one I saw painted looked like that, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, it does come in with a sleeve. Of course, I'm going to have to, I got to tell the employees at the hobby store, when they put layaway stickers, let me pull them off, because they damaged my box. But anyway, that's no harm, no foul. That's what the sleeves for, to protect the box itself. But anyway, here you go. It comes in. I may try to do it. If there ain't a bunch of reviews of this online, I may do one myself, just to do it for learning purposes. But anyway, you do get a book here. Squadron's got their name real big on the decal sheet, which hey, ain't too bad. But anyway, I wanted to show you the saucer itself. I mean, that's just pretty darn slick. They even got Squadron on the sprue, if I read that right. Copyright 2016 Squadron products. Well, they're all over the place. But anyway, the rivets look real big on here, but you can actually fill them too. But I think once you get some paint on it, I think everything will be okay. But anyway, that is just huge. Of course, I don't have a measuring stick out here anyway. I probably need to just wait till Harbor Freight gets a free measuring stick coupon, and I may have to just get one and stick one out here, because I always need one or anything. But anyway, gorgeous looking kit. I haven't really dug deep into it yet. It's one of those I can really, the more you dig deep in the box, it's like the Star Trek box. I'll tell you this, there ain't no one who can put one of these kits, if you take it out of the box, put it back in, there's no one who can do it right. I can't. The first time I took one out, I couldn't even get it back in the box. But anyway, absolutely gorgeous kit, and I'd like to have another one as well, because they have the Hanabo 2. I'd like to have the 1. I assume there's a 3, you know, and stuff like that. I think it's just endless. Plus the 72nd scale, you know, that's you know, I mean, you can, the 72nd scale, well, let's just go back here. So endless. Now I can't get to the 72nd scale, well, there's one, but down there, it's usually the armor stuff's down there in the corner. You have to move all the MAK to get down to the 72nd, which I don't use a whole lot of. But anyway, I mean, there's your 72nd scale tank. All my 72nd scale planes, and most of everything 72nd scale is over there. I usually keep the anything that flies up there, ground on there, and of course I got figures with the figure section, and of course if there's any 72nd scale ships or something boat of that nature is in the boat section. But anyway, I mean, it's just endless what you can do. And just going off by the box art, you know, you can actually, you know, put the little field truck, you know, supplies, make a hangar scene. I just think it's just a lot can be done. But anyway, that's a quick update what I've got going on. We are adding the basically newly released Hanabo 2, highly recommended. Adding the Royalty, and we're adding another King Kong to the arc. So that's what I've got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.